Hello, let's take a look at ABC TV Saturday mornings from 1979. This was Chock-a-Block with superheroes. ABC already had the Super Friends, but they also added two more heroes this time around. So starting off with the Super Friends, this is the world's greatest Super Friends. This was another iteration of the 14 season long Super Friends cartoon series. This has Jan and Zena, and it has the classic Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Superman, Batman, and Robin new episodes. Usually, what they do is this was an hour-long series or maybe more. They would have the new episodes and they pair it up with the older episodes that they've already run. After the Super Friends comes the Plastic Man comedy show. Now, Plastic Man, when it first debuted in 1979, was a 2 hour block. 2 hours starring Plastic Man. Basically, the Plastic Man cartoon bookended a bunch of different cartoons as well in the block, and it was all hosted by a live action Plastic Man. That's right. And, live action Plastic Man, you can see him on YouTube. He's not available in the DVD for this cartoon. The cartoon DVD set has basically all of the Plastic Man stuff. And if you didn't know any better, you'd think, oh, they ran a Plastic Man cartoon. But no, there's a whole block of other cartoons with Plastic Man cartoons hosted by a live-action Plastic Man. The other cartoons were Mighty Man and Yuck, the world's ugliest dog, Rickety Rocket, and Fang Puss, and Fangface. All of these characters are Ruby Spears characters. Nowadays, people classify them as Hanna-Barbera characters because they got soaked up into the same company as Hanna-Barbera, Warner Brothers, and are all released as Hanna-Barbera classics on DVD. But this was Ruby Spears. And coming up after Plastic Man is the Scooby and Scrappy-Doo all-new show. This is Scooby paired with Scrappy and some of the other Scooby Gang, not everyone. The problem with Scrappy was they kept emphasizing him more and more and more and squeezing out the other characters, and that's why a lot of people don't like Scrappy. At one point, there was no Scooby-Doo and Shaggy. It was other characters and Scrappy, and so people hated Scrappy for this to this day. The other new superhero, in addition to Plastic Man, is Spider-Woman, a Marvel character in an ABC show. So Plastic Man and, of course, the Super Friends are all DC Comics. Spider-Woman was hot off the heels of the very popular Spider-Man. She looks very classic here. And it's a pretty cool show. There's a weird episode where Spider-Man turns up and he has, like, yellow eyes. But it's a fun little show. There aren't a lot of Marvel villains in it. But it's cool that they made this, and she looks very classic and very cool. And that is Saturdays on ABC in 1979. Hope you enjoyed this little walk down memory lane with me. Until next time, take care.